Hello there. Sorry. Okay, so first, thank you, Commander Root, for the follow. I very appreciate it. So, if you're new to the channel, just saying that I will do marketing stuff about video games here. So, yeah, that's it. So, tonight we're gonna play a Hat in Time and we're gonna just um, talk about it a bit. I think I will just introduce myself once again. So, I'm French. I do stream on Twitch because I wanted to do some different stuff than I do usual on my YouTube channel, where I post videos in French. That's it. And yeah. So what was I talking about? Yeah. So we're gonna stream like for 1 hour or 2 hours maybe. I don't know yet. I think one hour would be great. Actually, even if it's been like 10 minutes of nothing, basically. But that's fine. So I hope that you will enjoy it. Sorry, as you can hear, also I'm a bit sick. So yeah, my accent is quite terrible, even if I'm not sick. So yeah, well. So we are gonna just play some Hat in Time stuff. I hope that the setup is correct. If there is any issue, please type in the chat. So okay, we are going to play a bit. So yeah, whoa 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 whoa. There you go. Okay, nice. So Hat in Time is a game that has like 1 year or so. Yeah, it's 1 year old, I guess. So yeah, I have to do some. I have to. Yeah, the sensitivity is not that high. Okay, wait for it. Should be okay. 1 minute. One moment, please. I'm sorry. I have to answer this. I hope that I will not be too much disturbed during the stream. So, okay. Yeah. So, just okay. Just how I can. Okay. Some money here. Okay. Nice. So, yeah, this game is like 1 year old, a bit more actually. So it has been kickstarted, uh, and I would like to. Sorry, that's not what I intended to do. Uh, so I would like to discuss with you the Kickstart stuff. Because kickstarting should be a video game or else uh, is quite a good place to start. Actually, I think to develop games um, because you have the customers like ready to follow you uh, since the beginning. Yeah, so there will be a lot of cinematics right now. Yeah, so kickstarting a game is like a good idea actually, because customers are already engaged with the game and the product itself. Yeah, sorry. So this game is a platformer, it's a 3D platformer, and it's kinda like Mario games. Uh, you will have to collect all these time pieces in different worlds, and well, the game is quite good actually. I like it a lot. Sorry, and yeah. So what matters the most when you kickstart a game is to um, really communicate about that, especially on the social networks, so like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, well, anything that could just uh, make the people even more involved in your project, right? So I have to mention before we start to play, like for real. I have finished the game already, but I was on PC. I'm streaming on my Mac, and yeah, I was on PC, and I used Xbox controller. So come on. So yeah, I'm not used to the keyboard and mouse setup. So I might do some bullshit things like usual. I have tested it before streaming, but I for now I can't just seem to get right. It looks like I'm drunk. I'm a drunken kid. That's that's weird. So yeah, um, that seems nice. Well, come on, do the thing. Yeah. Uh, I hope that it's. Uh, come on. Oh gosh, that's fine. It's fine, and I'm on the. Come on, please. Yeah. this way. And interacting in social media with people is a big part of marketing nowadays, and especially digital marketing, because you use the digital way of thinking. Our customers nowadays are like um, very they are very they are asking for this kind of contact between the brand and themselves, just because they want to have a special connection with the brand or the product or anything that is related to a company, right? There you go. Nice. So, yeah, copy that. Okay, nice. Come on, kiddo. Just do it. Yeah, there will be like a lot of fades during this just during the stream because I can't seem to go right. Okay, come on. How is that possible? Like, what the hell? Yeah, people want to get involved, and that's something we can notice in many different ways. This game has cool music. Um, cool. What the hell? How? Yeah, I'm sorry. It just seems so bad. Come on, do the thing. Okay, so I will be just. I'm just. Okay, listen. I will try to set my Xbox One controller because I can't seem to do anything correct. And yeah, I will talk about the marketing communication stuff. Okay, so the thing is, as a customer, you want to get involved with you know the brand or any product that is related to you. I mean, any product that you find good, actually. So that's very important when you kickstart a game like a Hat in Time. Sorry. It's my controller uh, is not working, it seems. That sucks. I will just. Yeah, and the so as a customer, you want to be involved in the I would say the life, the everyday life of the brand or the product. And as a company, you also want to set that like properly for your customers, because it's very very important that the company lets their customers know they are caring about them. And social media is part of it and is very helping uh, for this kind of stuff. Okay, so I'm sorry, I have to check stuff out. I'm really like really sorry. I feel like a bad streamer, you know. Not very entertaining. Not very like good gamer or something. But I mean, I have finished this game like at least twice. Come on. So I'm checking stuff around, and I'm still talking about stuff. So yeah, and kickstarting a game is a very powerful act in the way that you don't know if it's gonna work, right? So wait, right? Okay. 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 So I just have to restart the game. So wait a minute. I just will restart the game and we'll be good. Okay. So yeah, just wait for it. Yeah. So kickstarting a game is like very very important stuff. I mean, sorry, I check too many things at once. Um, so okay, we're gonna try this way because you don't know if it's gonna work or not. Come on. Oh, and there's no dates. Holy hell, that sucks. Okay, so anyway, it's like for 10 minutes or so. So I just will talk about the game and to kickstarting thing. Okay, so kickstarting game is very very um hard uh, to do because you will never know if the game will be good and you just have a concept, right? Before kickstarting, sorry, or uh, wanted, or yeah, when you want um, to have um, a crowdfunding campaign, you just have a concept, right? You don't have anything else, and that's very weird for people to say, okay, I have an idea, let's make this game. What do you think about it? People will be like, yeah, why not? Yeah, it's not my jam, but okay. Or maybe they will be just like, huh? What? What the fuck? You know? And if that arrives, if that happens, if most of the people are like, yeah, what the fuck? Just I don't care about the project. It seems lame. It seems not good. You will be like, oh man, I thought this was a great game. I thought I could just launch it and people would pay for it to just to have it, just to say that they have participated in the Kickstarting thing, and that's it basically. Okay, so that's really weird to launch a Kickstarting campaign or a crowdfunding campaign. But even though you have like um, to how to say even though you like to you have to I'm sorry even though you face those difficulties, even though um, even though people just don't seem to be receptive um, to your campaign and stuff, you just want to try it out, and that's why communicating on social media is very important when you kickstart anything, because you you want your project um, to get done. You want your project to be something, and enjoy it, and yeah, if it works, good. If it doesn't, not good. For you and for the guys, for the people that invested in it. So yeah, I'm sorry. Uh, this have been taken so long. This have taken too long, uh, and it's just like really bad. I might just as well just go like that. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So okay. So it's not working like great. Come on. Come on. That's like too bad. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get fixed. Well, you know what? Just doesn't matter. Okay. I have just to go back there and Come on, tell me it's working. Yeah, I have to reset everything. Ah, gosh, that's yeah, too bad. Ah, yeah. So that's live stuff. Anyways, so we're coming back to the thing. There we are. Okay, so I have just to resize the thing. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so it should be it. Okay, nice. Just input that. Yeah, okay. So yeah, and communicating on social media is like very important when you kickstart anything, because you know everyone everyone wants to be linked with the product, and um, on the internet when you launch something, it's I mean like video games are kickstarted. Sorry, like every day there are like a lot of video games that just want to appear and to exist um, someday. So yeah, I'm how well that doesn't matter. Okay, so you just want to you just sorry, so you have to rewatch the beginning of the game. But yeah, you want to exist in uh, everyone everyone's head basically, and I just saw that I have not resized the thing correctly on the stream. Okay, so let me just do that, and after we'll be fine. I can assure you. We're gonna be fine. Okay. Okay, it seems good enough. I guess. So let's get back to it. There you go. Okay. And communicating on social media is not an easy thing to do. Uh, and yeah, because on the internet there is a lot of content each and every day. And even though people are liking the brand, even though people are liking what they are say what they are um, what they are what they are seeing. I'm sorry, I completely lost my words. Um, there are loads, and I mean, like, it's gigantic how much stuff you can find on Facebook, Twitter, yeah, Instagram, Google Plus. No, I'm just kidding for the last one, but that's that's my point, right? So even though like picture your I don't know, Facebook or Twitter account, you are constantly seeing a lot of informations, and you can't process them all. And that's why, even if Kickstarting is a great way to develop games like Your Hat in Time, it's just so hard to exist in people's head. Um, you know, I think you are understanding what I'm saying. Well, at least I hope so. So yeah, okay, we are just going to go this way. Come on, there you go. Okay, nice. So how is it for you guys? Is it like nice to watch or not? I don't know. Yeah, so to better communicate on social media, the first thing you want to do. Come on, is in fact to ah. Okay, I'm just going down. And yeah. Ah, yeah. It's like when I streamed on Portal, my first stream. Yeah, it was like I think it was better. But, yeah, I'm just like losing my means. That's okay. So to better communicate on social media, what you need first is I don't want to go this way. I'm just okay. Nice. Is to create a real a real brand image. I don't know if it does make sense to you, but you want to create a real um, brand um, image. By that I mean, well, let's just go over here, and we don't care about the mustache girl. Yeah, you. Wait, you know what? I just wait for him right here, right now. Come on, come How? Where is he? Where? There you go. Oh, come on. There you go. Okay. So you just want to um, how to say you just want to grab this fucking thing. Come on. But why on earth? I okay. Nice. So yeah, you want to create a strong brand image, right? You want to create a strong way to exist in people's head, right? So how you make that? That's a good question, actually, because if there was like one good recipe, everyone would just use it. And sorry. Sorry, wrong way. So such thing doesn't exist, right? But there are like good ways to do so, and by that I mean like um, yeah, we will just do those like uh, yeah. So the first thing is like um, you have the customer. You have to make the customer feel good about you, and there are some brands. Well, I know only French ones, but that doesn't matter. Um, I can't do any more jump. It would be way easier with fucking controller, right? But it doesn't work. Nice. You know what? I just this is this is like you know what? We just chat out like uh, because that's horrible. That's being horrible for me. That's being horrible for you guys. So yeah, we just sit back and relax, right? So about the branding thing, you have to make the customers feel good about you. Okay. So what I think is best to do. That's just my opinion, and if you um, just want to discuss it, I'm open to the discussion actually. So yeah, use the chat. Don't worry. Just say what you have to say. But I think using humor is the best thing you can do, right? Because we are living right now, I would say, in a world where everything is like falling apart. I mean, there are wars, there are like uh, starving people, there are like a lot of things. And any newspaper, any news show on the TV will remind us that's happening right now, and um, we may feel like powerless to this kind of thing. So it's just great that um, you can uh, go to Twitter or Facebook and see your favorite brand talking about funny stuff or doing bad puns and stuff. Uh, it just makes you feel better, right? And that's what's important because it's just like um, I am just changing the category. Sorry. Yep. There you go. Okay. So yeah. So yeah. There we are. Okay. So yeah. That's my guess. At least that's what I'm thinking. I think that people to get like to feel better have to see like humorous things on the internet. That's what they are looking for at the moment. So for a brand, I wouldn't say it's mandatory, but like it's highly recommended uh, to just set up things like that. That's the first thing I would say about like building a strong presence on the internet. The other thing is that you have to just be present anywhere. Well, eh, um, I forgot the word. Um, yeah, you have to get present. Ah, come on. You have to be present anywhere. Um just because people won't most likely not really look for you. People will not look for you. They might uh, stumble upon you like randomly, but they will not look for you unless they really like you. And yeah, that's my point right now. Just be present everywhere, and it's the case also if you have like a Twitch channel. You want to be present like on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram. On well, I don't have all this stuff because I have another job and I can't manage everything right now. But I don't know if one day I have like 100 people watching this and like they pay me for doing this and just to hear me talk. That would be great. That would be awesome, and I could manage it. But that's not the point right now. The point is actually that uh, building a strong reputation, a strong presence on the internet is like being everywhere on every social media ever. That's that's as basic as it is, but that takes some time to manage everything. Um, I have been like during 1 year, I have worked for Microsoft in the customer support thing. Well, it wasn't for Microsoft directly, but in the end, that was the customer, the company I was working in represented. And like we were on the forums, we were on the social media like Twitter, Facebook mostly. We were like on email, we were on chat. Like that's what I mean. Like when a French guy or woman um, wanted to look for a solution for his issue on his computer, uh, he or she like they wanted to find something uh, like quick enough because yeah, computers are so important nowadays, but uh, it could have been with anything else. It's still working. So yeah, and um, I mean, such a big company as Microsoft has to still be on so many platforms, like different, like email, like chat, like forums, like everything, everywhere, basically. And that's how you build a strong reputation um, on the internet. But also, so using humor, if it's well done, it's like very important. Being everywhere also is like really, really important. Also, um, you can just to build that strong presence on the internet, like sponsor uh, creators on YouTube, creators on Twitch, um, like celebrities, like people that have a lot of followers. That's what we called that's what we call sorry influencers. So those people have like a lot of influence. They have like a lot of people following them, and they have an impact on what these people will think or will not think. And um, the subject was kickstarting a game. So what do you have to do in terms of marketing? But yeah, using influence stuff is very important also. About video games, you can just ask people like on the internet to play the game, to sponsor them. You can also just ask for websites or specialized newspapers, like specialized in video game stuff. You have to participate at every event, like the E3 if you can, or any like more local event. Anywhere you have to be, basically anywhere, and that's what matters. In fact, because as I said, on the internet, like you have a shit ton of content. You have like thousands of people that think stuff about everything. People just give their advice, their feelings, their thoughts on everything, and that's what matters. Like truly nowadays, that's like how people feel about everything, and that's what you got to influence. Uh, so yeah, so that's why I wanted to say, like, for I mean for building a strong presence on the internet, there are like still other stuff that you can do to do so, but I think at the moment those are the most important ones. So I've been live for like 1 hour right now. I'm just doing a quick break. I've I'm sorry if you just joined, but I will do a quick break like right now, like 5 or 10 minutes, like for the maximum. If you like me so far, you can just hit that follow button. That would be like great for me. And I will try to set up something else so I can play some chilling video game and discussing marketing stuff uh, uh, at the same time. Sorry, I really need that break. So yeah, I will just go on break like for 5-10 minutes, and then we will go back to the topic. Right. See ya later. Sorry. Just So yeah, I'm back. Let me just do that. Okay. So we will just play another game. So I will set things up like a bit. So yeah, it's not a kickstarted game actually, but well, at least I guess not. I don't know to be honest, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let me just let me just set things up. So yeah, um, also um, when you kickstart a game, because the that's the subject now. When you kickstart a game, uh, you have like to use social media, like I said, but also um, you have to get things like uh, really right on your Kickstarting page. Yeah, actually. So yeah, that's very important because sorry, okay. So let me just resize that. Come on, not that, that. There you go. It's not like the best, but yeah, I guess that would do it. Yeah, that would do it. That would, okay. So sorry. So we are going to like play Darkest Dungeon and also talk about like marketing. And I will just call it Twitch. So yeah, the marketing of when you kickstart game, uh, you have to think about the marketing mix in a like in a general way. That's to say that price, the product, the promotion, and the place. So the place where you are going to give the product, I would say, uh, is when um, well you will give that game uh, directly first on the Kickstarting page, and also, well, you have to think about um, will I just go full online and sell it on Steam, or maybe I will just sell it in general stores, stuff like that. You have to think about it, but also you have to think about the other marketing mix points, like the price. You know, you can't know uh, exactly how much you are going to sell the game. In fact, Um, I mean, like, if you ask for like 500,000 dollars or euros, doesn't matter. So if you ask for like uh, that huge amount of money, uh, the question is, how much will I uh, sell the game? And what will I do to to sell the game like the least amount possible? Yeah, you know. Well, I mean, I don't know if you get what I'm doing, what I'm talking about, but yeah, because I'm doing like weird stuff. But what was I talking about? Because I'm quite focusing on the game, even though I know it. I know everything about it. Oh, I quit. Like, that's good. Yeah, so you have to wonder, uh, like, how, how much will I sell the game? Because people have paid for it once, and you will make um, pay for them like uh, oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine, I guess. So yeah, you will wonder about it and just how how much will I sell the game? And that's a tricky question actually, because you never really know if you will get more or less or the exact amount that you are asking for. And oh, another quiz, nice. Just let me open this chest. It's trap. Okay, never mind. So just see. Okay. So yeah, that's a question that you will have to answer like quite fast, because people will ask you the price of the game once it will be out. So you have to wonder about it. You have to think about it. Like, so yeah, that's pretty much it for the price. You have to wonder how you how much you will sell the game. Let's go here for it. And um, yeah, also as I said, you have to wonder about like so the promotion is communication with social media, but also the product itself, because you are kickstarting anything, you are selling a concept, not a product. And yeah, doesn't matter, right? Uh, because even though it's a concept, people might um, they might like like I said, in fact, at the beginning of the stream, uh, they will just like be cool with it, or they will not be cool with it, uh, and just and yeah, that's it. So the product itself, so you're selling a concept, and selling concept is like the hardest thing to do, because people can't touch the product, they can't like use it, and you're like, yeah, you will see this is gonna be the best game of this year, the graphics are awesome, the story is mind-blowing and stuff, but finally, I mean, at the end, you can't really know if uh, it's gonna work or not, and the product will evolve. Like you might have a really how can I say, like a really precise idea of what your game is going to be, but in the end, yeah, you never know if it's going to work or not. So yeah, that went well. Okay, so let's so yeah, that's what I want to talk about. It's like how the fuck I'm surprised. Oh, come on, that's uh okay. So yeah, I have to think a bit. Sorry. Yeah, I have to uh, change the thing actually, and I completely like forgot about it. Ah, um, yeah, I'm sorry. The stream is not going well overall, even though I can do stuff. So I'm just yeah. So the product should evolve from your first idea. The game will evolve because people will just um, ask for stuff to be in the game, or uh, be not in the game because you will propose that the game will be a platformer, and many people will ask for a first-person shooter, and you will have no option but to change a bit the things up. So yeah, that's why it's quite weird um, sometimes because you have an idea for a product for a game, and then you have to change like everything because um, people are not quite ready for it, and that's a shame. But that's the risks you have to take when you kickstart a game, even anything else. Ah, come on. Yeah, I'm doing several things at the same time. Mm, yeah, so let me just modify the title and the contents. Uh, and I think we are good. Right, okay. So now that we are good, now that we changed the title, we can still discuss marketing stuff. So uh, yeah, kickstarting game is like really hard to do for all those reasons. Uh, because where to go, right? I guess I will just go there. Okay. So yeah, that's what the fuck did I do? I just skipped the loot. Oh gosh, come on! I'm upset. I'm upset. Yeah. So let's just um yeah. So that's everything. Well, when you kickstart a game, you have to think about the marketing mix. That's all I'm wanting to say. Like you can just feel that your game is gonna be the best in the world. Yeah, maybe it's the case, maybe it's not. Anyways, you will have to think about the marketing mix, and you will definitely have to change things up because people just want stuff, and more than ever, when you kickstart something, you have to um, think in marketing terms, and that's pretty much what I wanted to say here. I don't know if you have any question or any suggestion in the chat. Um, but yeah, I guess I'm just I just finished this quest, and maybe we will stream more Darkest Dungeon because well, it's quite easy to talk and do stuff at the same time. So and yeah, so kickstarting a game is like really hard thing, and that's that's good that the Hacking Time managed to have success with their Kickstarting campaign. Even though I've read that some people complain because there are no translation at all. I mean, like, um, the game is only in English, and uh, I won't say that that's bad, but I mean, it could have been like translation could have been like done. Uh, I feel so because I'm French, and I know that my fellow French people are not really good in English, even with the subtitles. Well, they can understand a bit, I guess, but sometimes it's very hard because it's not the same language, basically. So even though you are kickstarting a game and like it's only designed for the the US or the or like the English speaking countries, uh, you have to think about the fact that maybe other people um, uh, will want to play the game, and you have to think about them because uh, you, you can't just say um, yeah, they just have to learn English and that's it. Because the world doesn't work uh, this way. That might be bad. I don't know if people think like that, but yeah, well, that was my. We just opened this chest. And yeah, okay, that works. Fine. So we have done the quests, and well, that will be it for today. I won't. Come on, that's too bad. I won't stream any longer because it's been like 1 minute, 1 hour, sorry, and like 40 minutes. So I just I just say that um, I'm glad that you were on Twitch with me. I will just thank again Commander Root for his follow. That was nice of him. And I'll see you next time. And I don't know when yet, but I think quite soon enough. Maybe on Monday or on Tuesday, maybe both. I don't know. Well, I will try to stream like a lot because um, even though I'm a bad gamer and I'm a bad streamer for now because the setup is not that good. I will just try to get better, and I can only get better because you're watching me, guys. So thank you if you passed by and watched the stream, or even thank you if you are watching the VOD on YouTube or on Twitch. It's like um, uh, I really do appreciate it. So yeah, thank you very much, and I'll see ya next time.